Hello, hello, hello. I forgot to turn my camera off.
Hello
Sorry.
again.
Sorry. So they claimed the freaking video. Hey, Tap.
Well,
All
when you
right. So I
use
can play the
somebody's
other one
video,
though.
you have to
Huh?
talk. When you use
No,
somebody
it's not
else's
why.
video,
It's because it's a show. It's a show.
oh,
That's why.
okay.
Yeah. But I can play the other one. It's just Law and Crime. Hold on. History. Sorry about that, you guys. Uh, this one's the little. This is the one you saw. Thanks for
Okay.
coming back, you guys. Sorry about that. But we're back. I'm ready to go. All right, here we go. Oops, cancel. Okay. You ready, Sherry?
I am ready, baby.
All right.
The murder just happens again and again and again in my mind. I'm free physically, but I'm not free from the trauma.
After serving 8 years in prison, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, a convicted murderer turned social media sensation, is finally telling it all, from sexual abuse allegations to a prescription pill addiction.
I could not believe that her grandpa molested her, that her dad didn't believe her, but Christy believes her.
No, I actually. Oh, you can't believe that he didn't or that he did?
Yeah, he was like, I
I
don't
believe
think
that
it
he did.
happened like that. No,
I
I
believe
think
that
he didn't.
that she's telling the truth.
Yeah, I know she's telling the truth, but the dad doesn't. Rod doesn't believe her because it's his
Yeah, I
dad.
don't understand why.
A prior murder attempt, and even a voodoo hex with a supposed curse. Here's all the bombshell revelations we've learned since Gypsy Rose's release and what her 6-part series left out.
Hardest thing was to watch everyone tell my story and, get it wrong and speculate and
Well,
everything.
now
But
tell
now
it
I'm
your
free.
way.
It's my turn now.
Yeah. Gypsy pleaded
So here's your turn, girl. Go for it. Live your best life.
guilty to second-degree murder back in 2016 in connection to the death of her mother, Claudine Dee Dee Blanchard. This came after Gypsy's alleged years of abuse, all at the hands of her mother.
Because she controlled every aspect of my life.
Gypsy was sentenced to 10 years in prison, but was granted parole before that decade-long mark. She was released from Missouri's Chillicothe Correctional Center on December 28th, having served 8 years.
You see her eyes? That
Right.
is what started this whole thing with Dee. Her eyes.
Yeah.
Behind bars. Since then, she's become something of a social media icon, amassing millions of followers on multiple platforms.
Hey everyone, this is Gypsy. I'm finally free.
Followers get snippets of Gypsy's life through her own personal videos, but with the release of her newest series, The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, they're given an in-depth account from Gypsy herself.
After a lifetime of silence, I finally get to use my voice to share my story and speak my truth.
Throughout the docuseries, Gypsy discusses her relationships with her mother, saying, quote, she never...
I can't believe the
She looks
difference.
like a little boy.
Yeah, I just can't believe the difference from this to now.
Right, right.
She
But
is
yeah, she
such
looks like
a
a little boy.
she's so beautiful, and I just can't.
Yeah.
It's just so sad, and it it really tears me up that she had no life, none. She was a prisoner with her mom, and then she was a prisoner and for murder.
In prison. Yeah.
you know? And she deserves whatever she deserves it. Because how old is she again?
32, I think it is.
32 years. A prisoner.
Right. Look at her. She's gorgeous.
How would you feel if that was you? The crap she went, and I'm going to go back to the legs because I can't do that. She could move her legs. I would have a muscle like I don't know, my muscle would pop or something and my leg
It
would
would
move. Like, you
twitch.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
It would
I
twitch,
just couldn't
and people
imagine
would
the
see it move, and I'd be like, oh, that was I would tell my
right,
mom that was an accident.
right, but she can't. Like she can't be like, "Oh, that was an accident, mom," because she can't move them. You know what I mean? Like she would ruin the whole thing.
Right. But
So it took a
somehow,
lot of
some
strength
way,
for her to do all that she went through. Like I just
she couldn't even tell the doctors that she was able to walk. That's how bad it was. Couldn't even tell the doctors
nope.
for fear of the
Wanted
repercussions
me
from
to
her
find
mom.
love.
Yep. And she actually tried to run away. But her mom just drug her back and chained her up to the bed.
Right. For 2 weeks
Or
Yeah.
be
with
happy.
with chains and dog
Initially,
leashes.
Yeah.
And then she gave her
Chains.
medication, and she also gave her medication that caused other problems that made her even sicker. So the doctors thought that, oh, she had this wrong with her and that wrong with her, and she really didn't.
Sorry.
after her mother's murder, Gypsy says she didn't have any remorse. In fact, it wasn't until several years into her prison sentence that Gypsy began missing Dee Dee at all.
Gypsy Blanchard is the only victim of Munchausen syndrome by proxy who has killed their mother.
Gypsy's case shed light on the terms Munchausen's and Munchausen's by proxy. After years of living with what she believed were real illnesses, Gypsy realized she was perfectly healthy. Her sickness was a false
Look how
narrative, all
beautiful she
created
is.
by her mother.
Munchausen's and Munchausen's by proxy are kind of antiquated names for what psychologists call a conversion disorder. Essentially, when we take Munchausen's, the person believes themselves to have some kind of.
What's up, Jen?
Yeah, when Gypsy was saying how old she was, like from these pictures
Yeah.
in the like short little interviews I saw, it's like, dang,
What?
she looks like way younger than that.
What?
Yes.
Allie's not dead?
Oh.
What is going on? Oh, yeah. Oy vey. So what the freak is, oh my God. What is going on? Like, hold on a second. Thank you. Hunter's mother in the Summer Wells case. Everybody is trying to get, what the fuck is Andrew doing? You know what? Now's a perfectly good time for y'all to know what Andrew and his brother feels about Summer Wells. Let's go. Since my other live got cut off, Dolly's still live, and it says Summer Wells breaking news, Allie passes away, because that's what we were told. But let me just show y'all what these people think about our Summer Wells. There we go.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about Summer Wells. Okay? We're talking about family here. Go fucking kill yourself. Family's more important than some missing girl you're not gonna find for 2 fucking years. Okay? Get the fuck over it. Stop milking the cash cow. You fucking losers.
And there's
Anyway.
anyway, this is how we deal. We're gonna let him.
I'm not upset about Allison. Listen, I'm more worried about Hunter.
Yeah, that's our thing. We're worried about Hunter.
Let me see.
I'm
Like,
asking
like,
now.
my
you
video.
already know how my feelings are with people. You know, yeah, it's unhappy. It sucks. Do I care? Not much. That's how I.
Because in all honesty, okay, we're pieces of fucking shit because we're sitting here worried about a teenage boy who just lost his mother.
Stop milking that cash cow, people. And that's all it is. I don't know.
Who
No one
cares about Allison?
Allison.
Hold on one second.
Fuck that kid.
Fuck that kid. Nice.
That's
Nice.
coming from real shit. Fuck that kid. I don't care.
Can
Yeah,
people
we know
get their
you don't
money
care.
back? Like, why were they throwing money at
No.
this dude?
They can get cash apps back, but not super chats.
Well, she's saying from Cash App they sent the money.
Oh, hey, Scott. Thanks for coming in. At first, I was like, huh? Until I see you say babe. All right, let's go. Yeah, that made me. Jen, just let me know what's going on, girl.
There's no sound.
No?
No.
Am I back? Am I here?
Yeah, you're here, but
Am I
there's no
live?
sound on him. Yes, there's no sound on him.
All right, let me go back. Remember I did that the other day? It's like 2 or 3 times. All right, let me try it again. Ready? Can you hear it?
Nope.
All right.
I keep telling her that the video is no sound, but she does.
Can you hear now?
I hear you.
No, not the video.
There's no video.
Okay. It's Sherry's fault. Miss Sherry. Your browser has blocked your screen. Oh. I'm just stuck on this Summer Wells thing with Allie. That's just what's on my mind. I'm sorry. Hold on. All right.
Well, that's okay, Jen. I just blocked him.
Shed light on the terms Munchausen's and Munchausen's by proxy. After years of living with what she believed were real illnesses, Gypsy realized she was perfectly healthy. Her sickness was a false narrative, all created by her mother.
Munchausen's and Munchausen's by proxy are kind of antiquated names for what psychologists call a conversion disorder. Essentially, when we take Munchausen's, the person believes themselves to have some kind of illness. And so they'll do things to make themselves ill in a way to get attention or to get accolades or to get something, right? There's some external.
To make you a celebrity, DD? And what does that make your daughter, Gypsy Rose Blanchard? A celebrity by you, correct?
Right.
That's what I thought.
Source. Munchausen's by proxy is when the individual puts that sickness, puts that illness on someone else. That's the by proxy part. It's not Gypsy that has Munchausen's. It's her mother that has Munchausen's, right? That's the conversion disorder. And so when it's by proxy, though, the individual doesn't know any better. They don't know that they're not.
Yeah, I might be lonely, but dude, I'm not going to make my dog sick to get attention. Like she really was sick yesterday, actually. But you know what I mean? That's just ugh.
Not sick, or maybe as they grow up they end up realizing that they're not.
Look how pretty she is.
But the caregiver has purposefully
She's
done
gorgeous.
things to make them sick, has injured
He's
the
too
person
good for her
purposefully
husband.
to make them sick in order to get the
Absolutely.
attention that they crave.
According to Gypsy's new series, she got into a motorcycle crash with her grandfather when she was about 5. She had a few scrapes and
Oh,
bruises,
5,
but her
not
mother took it to the next level, forcing Gypsy to use a leg brace and later a wheelchair. That was just the beginning.
Why were
Yeah,
you in
from
a
a couple
wheelchair in
scrapes on her
June
leg.
of 2015?
Oh. Was she in the leg braces to weaken her muscles and then put in the wheelchair?
Well, I'm not sure. All she had was a couple scrapes on her leg, and she could walk fine. She was doing everything. Then next thing you know, her mom slaps that damn leg brace on her, and from there she goes in the wheelchair.
Because I'm just going back to the legs. I'll never get over it.
Because my mother forced me to be in one.
Do you know why you were forced to be in a wheelchair?
No, sir, she just forced me to be in one.
And how long had you been in a wheelchair as of June of 2015?
Since probably I was about 8 years old.
According to testimony from Gypsy herself, her mother used
Is this at her trial or is this at Nick's trial? I know she testified in Nick's trial. But did she testify in her own?
I don't remember if this is at Nick's trial.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
medications to create symptoms in her daughter. Then she told others that Gypsy suffered from multiple illnesses, including cancer, muscular dystrophy, and paralysis. Dee Dee maintained Gypsy had the capacity of a 7-year-old, forcing her daughter to use a wheelchair for more than a decade.
Was there a time between when you first were put in a wheelchair in June of 2015?
Look how
that you
nervous
figured
she
out
is,
that you
y'all.
really didn't need to be in?
She is scared shitless. Look at how she's breathing. See how deep and fast she's breathing? Oh, poor thing. She absolutely does not want to be in front
I'm
of
actually
Nick.
surprised that when she got out of the wheelchair, she was able to walk because her muscles were not so weak
Right.
from not walking so for 10 years.
10 years. 10 years.
In a wheelchair.
Yes,
When was that?
I always knew that I didn't need the wheelchair
And how did you know that?
because I could walk.
Did you and your mother obtain any kind of advantage by you being in a wheelchair?
Yes, sir.
What kind of advantage did you obtain?
Financial, attention, charity.
Oh. A celebrity.
Yeah, from like Make-A-Wish, Humanity for Houses for Humanity. There's one other one.
I couldn't be a DD. Like, no, I would be so embarrassed.
Well, people are worried that she's gonna end up like her mom now.
Oh no. Mm-mm. I
And
don't
I
think so.
and no, she won't.
Mm-mm. I ain't never heard that. Yeah, exactly, Julie.
Right. And donations, people donated everything.
I mean, the van, the house, she ain't had to pay nothing but her
No.
utilities. Everything was paid off for her.
I
Financially
mean,
money.
I'm sure even
Yes, sir.
utilities were paid for.
Oh, really?
I'm sure people donated money to them.
Damn, what she did with her checks? Dang.
Whatever she wanted.
That's where Gypsy got all that cash from when they left.
Uh-huh.
Did you obtain money as a result of you being in a wheelchair?
Yes, sir.
How did that work out? How did that happen?
Experts later determined Dee Dee used Gypsy's fake illnesses as a way to cash in on everything from Make-A-Wish trips to a home built by Habitat for Humanity.
I asked you
Habitat.
why you obtained an advantage for being in a wheelchair. You said people gave you money. And then I think my next question is, why did they give you money?
Because they felt sorry for me. They believed the lie. They believed the fraud.
The docuseries revealed that for years, multiple members of Dee Dee's family say they knew Gypsy could walk.
She's so short and he's so tall, they can't get them in together.
Right?
That's her husband, but we can't see his face, just his mouth.
And was healthy, but still didn't question her wheelchair use.
With a big
On
smile
top of
on his
that,
face.
Gypsy revealed her
The
mother's family
shitty
kept
grin.
another darker secret, that her grandfather, Dee Dee's father, sexually assaulted Gypsy for years. Gypsy said, quote, "I feel like releasing all of that would be
Well,
very
it is,
therapeutic for
but
me."
he's just a jerk.
She alleges her grandfather, Claude Petrie, brought her to a woodshed behind
Oh,
his
nobody's
home
hitting
and
the like
forced
button.
Gypsy
Hold up.
to touch him.
Nope. Why is there only 4 likes? And I'm one of them.
She said, quote,
don't know, there's
"At
11
9,
people in
I
here.
don't think I knew it was wrong." Her grandfather told
Hit
her
that
not
like
to
button,
tell anyone.
everybody.
Quote,
It's free.
"I didn't
and
want
it
to get him
supports the
into
channel.
trouble, so I kept quiet."
This is about her
Claude Petrie
grandpa.
denied these allegations and instead said Gypsy tried to touch him.
Yes.
He has never been charged with sex.
Yes. Her freaking grandpa molested her, and he blamed it on her and said that she was trying to touch him, and he kept telling her no as a child.
Yeah, I think she was 4.
Yeah, I can't.
Sexually assaulting her. But Gypsy
A tragedy pimp, huh, Jen?
doubled down, saying, quote,
Yes,
"There
Jen, a
is
grifter.
no part of me
That's
that
the definition
questions
of
if
a
this
true
happened or
grifter
not.
there.
This 100% happened. He can take this to his grave if he wants to, but the one person that is not going to visit him at his grave is me." Gypsy says she only made this bombshell revelation to her stepmother, Christy Blanchard, after she was in prison. Christy, who married Gypsy's father, Rod Blanchard, when she was still a child, believed for years her stepdaughter was chronically ill. Rod told documentarians he believed the same, saying Dee Dee's facade was too convincing to dispute.
What illnesses did you believe you had?
Cancer, muscular dystrophy. I needed glasses. I needed hearing aids. Seizure disorder. And I can't remember what else.
And when did you figure out that you weren't actually sick?
I started to piece things together when I was
Yep,
about
Jen.
19 years old. Then I didn't understand the full extent of how healthy I was until after I got arrested.
Dee Dee's family explained she grew up with a heart murmur, which they hypothesized could have led to her forcing fake illnesses upon Gypsy. For years, Gypsy herself believed she was really ill.
I never even heard of a
I thought that I was
heart
going to
murmur.
die. Like, I thought that I was a
I
dying
didn't hear
child.
that either until
Throughout
just now.
childhood, Gypsy underwent multiple
But her mom even claimed that
unnecessary
she did not
surgeries,
like food. She did
including
not
the
want to
insertion
eat.
of a feeding
And she
tube
said,
Right.
that
no,
she
I
didn't.
did want to eat. I wanted food.
She
And
said
that's
she
when the
loves
feeding
food.
tube came in.
Yep. Another surgery.
Right.
need, and the removal
Oh, we don't like her husband at all. Have any of
No,
you
no.
seen the show?
I don't know how he's going to treat her. However, I think he's in it just for the notoriety, because of who she is, and because the big fat ass can't get anybody else. That's my opinion.
I see
Who's
8
gonna
now, Jen.
who wants him? So that's why he
Gypsy.
has to be all nice. He had to win her over, but he's not going to let. He already proved that he's going to be a very jealous husband. When she told him that she talked to her ex Ken, and I don't know where he came in at, but he is way cuter than what this dude is.
Oh, just
And
so
he's-
y'all know, Scott is Sherry's boyfriend. I told on you.
of her salivary glands. That led to Gypsy losing multiple teeth. Right now, she only has 16 real teeth. In multiple current photos, you can see her dentures. Dee Dee's insistence that her daughter was
There you go. That's her and her husband.
Right.
Ryan Anderson, I think is his name. And I swear to you, I know this guy from somewhere. His name and his face looks so familiar. I had it paused on my TV like at 4 o'clock this morning. And I was just like, dude, I know you from somewhere. I just don't know.
ill
You're
was
doing
only
fine typing,
exacerbated
Jen.
by Hurricane Katrina in
Unless you just feel you
2005.
can't do it, that's fine.
She claimed Gypsy's medical records were destroyed in the storm. This led to Dee Dee fudging the years of Gypsy's birthday to make her daughter appear younger than she really was. Gypsy now says she realizes her mother was suffering from a mental illness.
People often get wrong that my mother was just an evil person, and then that's not the
Oh,
case.
yes,
She suffered
Aussie.
from mental
Oh,
illness.
God. I
So
hate
I
the
don't think
thought
that
of
she was
that.
purposely trying to be mean.
What? Oh. Aussie true crime. I will never get that out of my head now. I will see DD every time I look at him now. Man, that is a good one. And like I know they say, and it's true. Women will most likely be attracted to guys that are like their fathers. And maybe it's the same way for guys. I mean, yeah. So maybe it's like that for her mother because she was never around her dad. Oh my God. What if it's retaliation and she is going to be a Munchausen by proxy and she found somebody that looked like Dee Dee?
Oh, hell no. Come on.
Okay,
Well,
Austin, you
wait a
crime.
minute, you said he's into mental health services, but he's a school teacher for 6th grade science.
Why y'all got Aussie True Crime said now her battery's dying. Now that she got this stuff in my head, her battery's dying. Go charge it.
Or hurt me. I think it was maybe something that it was out of her control. It is called a disease for a reason. It is called mental illness for a reason. So I want to bring awareness to that.
The pair moved from Louisiana
Well,
to Missouri in 2005.
Okay, my
and
theory
soon
on
the
that,
Missouri
Aussie, is what happens when
Department
she
of
feels
Family
trapped. Her dad's already talked about divorce with her. That it'd be okay to get a divorce. Because I think her dad feels the same way, that the marriage isn't going to last. Because she did not need to get married as quick as she did. She could have waited a while. I mean, hell, they never even dated outside of prison. She's never had her freedom outside of prison. And she's going to want to enjoy that. And he's not going to want to let her.
There are people who do get married in prison that don't know each other on the outside. And
Yeah, Jen, that's how they met. Is he started to write to her, and then he went to go visit her.
What he said on the show was him and a friend were talking, and the friend said they wanted to write to Tiger King. And he said, okay, you write to Tiger King, and I'll write to Gypsy Rose Blanchard. And that's how it started. That's
Exactly.
how he initially started writing to her.
Right. Right.
Aussie True Crime. I need you to come on my panel and get this out of our head.
I don't think she'll be a repeat of her mom.
Rapper, stop it. Don't come back in here with that bullshit. You're not going to come in here and attack my subs. No.
Somebody got to it faster than me. Oh, Jen did. Good job, girl.
You say whatever you want about me in here. Me. Don't come in here and attack my subs, rapper.
That's
I let
that's
you
a
say
different
what
account.
I let you say whatever you want about me. Yes, Aussie True Crime twice. I don't know where Birdo's at, but for me to go off on rapper, yeah, it takes a lot.
People are
Because,
ignorant. That's what they are. They have
and
no
I hope
life,
that's not the real one.
and they
Is
have
that the
nothing
real
better to
rapper,
do.
guys?
No, I blocked the first one.
Oh, he comes back with 1,000. Yeah, he got 1,000 accounts. Let's go.
Well, let him come back. He'll just be
Services
blocked again.
visited Dee Dee and Gypsy's home. A doctor reported Gypsy as a potential
No,
kidnap
it was
victim after getting
Julie.
wind of the discrepancies in Gypsy's medical
Yeah,
documents
he's not gonna do
and
that
was
shit.
concerned. Still, Gypsy lied about the situation.
Why did you not tell doctors that you knew you could walk or you didn't believe yourself to be ill during the time that you were doing this?
I didn't think that anyone would believe me. I thought they would eventually tell my mom, and that would make my home life even worse for me. I feared her more than I feared anyone else.
This stress led to a new habit of vaping and later smoking, something Gypsy said she did for about a year. But the real bombshell came in the form of a prescription pill addiction Gypsy says she developed after stealing her mother's Vicodin. It happened when she was about 16 years old, and she called it a, quote, escape from reality. Though she didn't
I never
know it
knew
was
that
addiction at
either.
the time.
Did y'all know she was addicted to pain pills?
Yes. Yes.
What city, Julie? What city is he from? Does it say?
On the show, they just said Southern Louisiana.
I know. And for Rod, and then they put cutoff. I'm telling y'all, mark my words, it is January 11th. Oh, my strike is gone. Y'all, we just went 90 days with a strike, and it is now off because I accidentally didn't delete somebody's video off of a trial I played, Case Cooking, and she struck me. And it's now off. Whoop, whoop. No strike. Sorry, I had
job.
to look.
Gypsy went on, quote, I knew it was a craving. It was all that I could think about. For the first few years of her prison sentence, Gypsy explained she used drugs to cope. She chased the same high
Hold
by
on, let me
using
try
Suboxone,
to
a
find
drug
him.
used to treat opioid addiction. She even begged her stepmother for $50 to pay for her habit. At the time, Gypsy lied and said she broke a fellow inmate's CD player and needed to repay her.
I'm reprogramming myself, and it takes a minute. I don't think I'm like my mother at all. I try actively not to be.
At one point, Gypsy met a man at a comic book convention and snuck out of the house to meet him. When Dee Dee found the pair, Gypsy says she...
Why is it only Gypsy's fault that he killed Dee Dee? Why is everybody attacking Gypsy because he's got life for killing Dee Dee? It's your fault. You did what you did, and now you will stay in prison forever. Now you
Okay, he's
messed up my
about.
words.
Is Ryan about 37 years old?
Ooh, probably, huh?
Okay, it's showing Lake Charles.
No way, huh? Then I don't know him. I don't know nobody over there. That's all the way on the west side. We're all the way on the east side.
She was chained to the bed for weeks with handcuffs and a dog leash.
She took me back home. She smashed my computer and my cell phone. She chained me to a bed for 2 weeks.
In the docuseries, Gypsy reveals that her mother put a voodoo hex on her at that time, burying a jar in the backyard with a cow's tongue and menstrual blood, cursing Gypsy to a life without love. According to her family members, Dee Dee dabbled in spell casting and magic, but all this made Gypsy even more desperate.
Who initially brought up killing your mother?
I did.
A bombshell reveal in the docuseries shows Gypsy attempted to kill her mother prior to Dee Dee's death. Gypsy admitted to pointing a gun at her mom and firing multiple shots, even hitting her mother with the pellets. It wasn't until after she pulled the trigger that Gypsy realized it was a BB gun. When she was treated for the injuries, Dee Dee told doctors she was robbed at gunpoint in a Walmart parking lot. As a way to create more space for herself, Gypsy created a Facebook page she hid from her mother, where she would communicate with her secret boyfriend, Nicholas Godejohn.
How did you meet him?
On an online Christian dating website.
Do you remember the name of that site?
ChristianDatingForFree.com.
How old were you when you met Nick?
About 21.
In June of 2015, what did you consider your relationship to Nick to be? What kind?
Hey, I'm gonna mute and play this. I need to make a quick phone call real quick and about this Allie thing. I'm gonna play this.
We were boyfriend, girlfriend.
And when did you become boyfriend and girlfriend?
In October of 2012.
When did you first meet Nick in person?
March of 2015.
So between October of 2012 and March of 2015, you hadn't actually met Nick in person?
That is correct.
What type of relationship did you have during that period of time?
Online relationship.
And by online, what do you mean?
Strictly communicating through Facebook.
Any other ways other than Facebook?
Instant text messaging, emails.
Prior to March of 15, when you indicated you met Mr. Godejohn for the first time in person, had your mother met him?
No, sir.
Did she know he existed?
No, sir.
Why is it she didn't know?
Because it was a secret relationship and my mother would never allow me to have a boyfriend.
Why not?
Because she controlled every aspect of my life.
Did you and Nick ever talk about the fact that you were not allowed to date?
Yes.
How many times do you think?
I don't remember.
Did you and your mother ever have any discussions about whether you were ever going to be able to date?
Yes, sir.
Did you and Nick talk about that?
We may have.
What did your mother say about your ability to date going forward?
She said that it would never happen, that she would never allow it.
What about marriage? Did you and Nick ever talk about marriage?
Yes.
Did you and your mother ever discuss whether or not you'd be able to get married someday?
Yes.
What did she tell you?
She said that she wouldn't allow it.
Gypsy confided in Godejohn that her illnesses were fake and explained her mother's abuse was only becoming more frequent.
I was growing increasingly desperate to get out of my home life.
Did you tell Nick that?
Yes.
And what was your mom doing?
Well, Lake Charles is 4 hours from where her dad is. Maybe 4.5 hours.
That caused you to be more desperate?
Things were getting
Oh, yes, ma'am.
more physically abusive.
I'm sorry.
The hitting was more. The starving was more.
Now, you mentioned you were in a wheelchair. Were you required to act any certain way when you were in a wheelchair?
Yes, sir.
How was that?
She would have me stay very quiet and pretend like I couldn't walk.
Gypsy feared others may not believe her about the abuse and fake illnesses. Together, she and Godejohn theorized ways to free Gypsy.
Why not just tell somebody rather than kill your mother? Why was that not an option?
I truly didn't believe that nobody would believe me if I told
Correct,
them.
Julie.
My mother
He only
had
lived in West Monroe for a short period of time, but most of the time it's always been Lake Charles.
And it's current Lake Charles.
Yes. I have his email address here too.
What? Do you see what Jen said? Hold on, let me highlight that. I always forget to highlight comments. On her IG, she said the D is on fire. Hey, girlfriend. Get it, get it. Hey.
in place saying that I was incompetent, and I thought that meant that if I went to anyone, the police, or told anyone, she would
See?
just
And he's
have
after
them
her money.
convinced that I was
Because
making
check it out.
everything up.
Christy said, oh, he got to have money to. Hold on.
That's not his house then.
Mm-mm.
Ryan, don't listen to the haters. I love you and you love me. Okay, so this is a post on her IG. It says, Ryan, don't listen to the haters. I love you and you love me. We do not. Oh, there went this. There went your sign. The sign just fell. We do not owe anyone anything. Our family
Great,
is who
it's all dented
matters.
now.
If you get likes and good comments, great. If you get hate, then whatever, because they don't matter. She wrote in a comment on Instagram. I love you. Besides, they jealous because you are rocking my world every night. Yeah, I said it. The D is fire. Happy wife, happy life.
Oh
That was
my
her
God.
Instagram post. Thank you, Jen.
Oh my God.
I did. I talked him into it.
In the end, the pair decided it would be Godejohn who would kill Dee Dee. He planned to take a bus from his home in Waukesha, Wisconsin, to the Blanchard's home in Springfield, Missouri.
Had you discussed alternative methods of killing your mother?
Yes.
What other alternatives had you considered?
Poison, arson, guns.
Well, I
Go
guess
slow,
really what
girl.
did you have to compare it to?
No. No, Julie, I don't agree. Dee Dee was a very good liar, a very good storyteller, a very good manipulator. He didn't know.
He didn't know,
He-
and he admits that it was his fault for not checking in on her and
Right, but I don't think he's a
being
piece
more
of
involved
shit.
in her life.
Yeah. Yeah, like, and after they moved to Missouri, like, she made sure that Gypsy had no absolute zero communication with her father. None.
And brainwashed her into thinking her dad didn't care.
Right. And so now they have to try to mend this relationship that is separated because of Dee Dee.
Mm-hmm.
It was too hard to find an odorless, tasteless poison.
Why didn't you kill your mother?
I didn't believe I could do it.
Could you explain what you mean by that?
I don't like blood. I don't like the sight of blood. Frankly, I'm too squeamish. So I just honestly didn't believe I could do it on my own.
A bombshell reveal in her docuseries that Gypsy
Jen.
reported a to-do list for Godejohn
Everybody go follow Gypsy Rose Blanchard on IG.
Oh, I
prior
didn't
to her
already
mother's
did when
murder,
the day she got
leading the
out.
camera on a path throughout
Oh.
their home and pointing out when Godejohn should stab Dee Dee. Gypsy told interviewers she was high on Vicodin at the time of the video's recording.
You could hear your mom, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you heard her scream,
Yes, sir.
and she screamed your name?
Yes, sir.
When Godejohn arrived at her home, Gypsy hid in the bathroom, but heard her mother scream her name as Godejohn stabbed her to death.
You know, the murder just happens again and again and again in my mind. I'm free physically, but I'm not free from the trauma.
After that, Gypsy says Godejohn raped her. The pair stayed in Missouri for several days before taking a bus to Godejohn's home in Wisconsin. After writing a cryptic message on Dee Dee's Facebook account, investigators found the crime scene and later tracked
wasn't
down
cryptic.
Gypsy and Godejohn. In this series,
Go
I
ahead.
mean, it spelled it right out.
Gypsy revealed Godejohn wrote to her in early 2019, saying he wanted to be with her and did not regret her mother's murder. She wrote back, though, saying she does not want a relationship with him. Gypsy accepted a plea deal in 2016, while Godejohn was tried and convicted of first-degree murder in 2018.
Why didn't he take a plea deal? Did they not offer him one?
I don't think, no, probably not.
Oh.
Now, almost a decade after the crime, Gypsy walks free. Experts say it will be a challenge for her to acclimate to life on the outside.
It's shocking for anyone. Honestly, the prison system is setting up a lot of people for failure.
Yep.
A majority of people end up just getting back into prison simply because they can't meet the criteria for parole. Right? They find it difficult to get a job. They find it difficult for housing. Family members, if any even exist, probably have ostracized them because of whatever the crime was. I mean, it's very difficult for these individuals to come out of incarceration and then find success. It's very, very rare.
But according to her social media pages, Gypsy is doing just fine in that apartment.
Hey everybody, so we are in Times Square. Look at this. Isn't this epic? Oh my god, I'm so enjoying my time right now.
Live it
We're just
up.
walking Times Square and doing a little shopping. I bought an I Love New York t-shirt, which was on my bucket list, so that was pretty awesome.
Multiple videos show Gypsy on a press tour in New York where she's seeing the sights.
Hey, so we bought tickets to Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway, and we are about how many minutes away?
Starts at 7 and it's like we are 10 minutes to
10
showtime.
minutes away, so we'll tell you how it is. It's going to be amazing. I read the book. Love
I
the
know,
series,
Jen.
and it's going to be an amazing show.
We got great seats.
Yeah, we got look at
Right
these
on,
seats.
right on the balcony.
Look at these seats. Oh, yeah, that's real nice. I opened up the windows and I'm like, I've never seen tall buildings like this.
She's also seemingly embracing her new sense of style, showing off her outfits and makeup.
Hey everyone, so this is my outfit of the day. Everything is Zara, my top, my shorts, my shoes, and my makeup was done by the
she's got a lot of
lovely Miss Isabel.
sponsors.
So I think I look pretty cute. Get ready with me for my lifetime press day.
When they filmed the doc, did they bring people in to do your makeup?
No, I did my makeup.
Yeah.
So many
No.
Aw, I'm sorry, Jen.
But what Gypsy may be most
That is
vocal about
cute.
is her husband, Ryan Anderson, a sixth-grade social studies teacher in Louisiana.
I mean, here's the thing.
Oh, social studies, not
Why if you don't play?
That's wrong.
Yes.
Ha! Gypsy said, wifey, don't play. Don't play. That's what I'm talking about, Gypsy.
Gypsy and Ryan
The
got
thing
married
is,
back in 2022.
she's a wife, but she never learned how to cook, clean, just do the basics. She never learned how to do any of that. How is she going to be a wife?
Still have to. I mean, she would have the same problems coming out of prison after 8 years anyway.
Right,
So,
but she was going to live with her family, though, is who she was supposed to live with, not this jerk face.
okay, so who do we know who she's paroled out to? Who is she paroled
To
out
him.
to?
She's paroled out to him. Okay, whereas if she was paroled out to her family, then Christy could teach her all of these things.
That's what I wanted to ask you too. Who she was paroled out to?
Yeah, she was going to parole out to her dad's house. And then she got married so she could parole out to Ryan's house. Because then he'd be family. Because she could only parole out to family.
She got married for that very purpose. No, that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
My ex paroled out to me, and we weren't married.
Well, that's what she said in one of these shows that she just did Saturday.
Oh, maybe that's how it is in Missouri. Maybe that's like a Missouri law. Because in Louisiana, he came to my house with my information. I don't know.
Right. But, that's,
but they
that's what
do
she
look
said.
cute together, though.
No, they don't.
while she was still serving
I
time.
don't like him.
The docuseries also gave us insight into the relationship that went on for more than a year before they ever met in real life. Anderson told reporters he first, quote, learned
Lord,
about
trying to look
Gypsy while
cute.
watching her story and
I
felt,
mean,
quote,
this guy hit
bad
it rich.
for her.
That's
I
all I'm
felt
gonna
like I
say. He
couldn't
hit it
judge
rich.
her for that.
He hit the
He
damn
also
jackpot.
said when his former employer learned of his relationship with Gypsy, they asked him to resign, saying
Oh,
that the relationship
what?
Yes, yes. He worked at a religious school, and asking him to resign is like either you quit or we're gonna fire you.
Yeah, like Turtle Boy.
All right, because they didn't like his relationship with an inmate.
Well, in Louisiana, they can fire you for anything if they don't like your glasses, if they don't like your haircut, they don't like the fact you got 5 fingers on your hand, anything.
That's the same way here, because it's a right to work state.
Yep. I tell you one thing. I got hired at this company, to work in the office, and they never asked me if I smoked cigarettes or anything. So the first day I was working there, when I went on break, I went to smoke a cigarette, and I got fired because I smoked cigarettes, and there was nothing I could do about it.
Well, that's
That's how I know.
discrimination.
No, they can do that. It's just like they didn't want him with an inmate. They didn't want someone that smoked cigarettes, but they didn't
Well, the inmate
ask
thing
that in
is
the
different
interview.
because he's at a religious
You
school.
can't. You can't sue them. You can't do anything. They can sue you. I mean, they can. Yes, a right to work state. They can fire you for anything if they don't.
Yeah,
If they didn't get
but
no
it is
butt the night
discrimination.
before
I agree.
and come into work pissed and they don't like your hairstyle, guess what? Because I tell you one thing, I get discriminated against a lot for jobs because I'm on disability. And they don't say, oh, you can't get the job because you're on disability, because they can't. They can't say that. It's discrimination.
They
So
can't
they
even
use
ask.
something else.
They can't ask you. So why does that come up?
Exactly. I had someone ask me, and I was like, you can't ask me that. Because they know that my job history is off, because when I was in Louisiana, I didn't have to work. Cost of living is like 3 times less in Louisiana than it is here. I didn't have to work. I could afford to live, rent, my bills, everything. So I've
Yes,
always
Julie,
lived
that's
on my
exactly
own
what
in
it is.
Louisiana.
It's a marriage out of convenience for both of them. Well, not for her, really, but for him.
And you don't have to include that on an app. No, but what I'm saying is, when they say, why do you have time gaps in between jobs? I have to tell them.
You don't have to tell him shit.
Okay, well, then
Tell
I'm
them
not ever going to get a
Tell them
job.
a family member was sick and you were taking care of them. They don't need to know anything different.
So what do I tell them then?
I just told you.
I know I want other people's opinions too. All right, back to the video. There's only 2 minutes left.
Posed a danger for students. He's since found a new job teaching. The first time he and Gypsy met in person, they spoke for 4 hours straight. Anderson proposed during their third visit.
I wonder how his job likes him taking off all this time, run around the country with Gypsy, because they in school right now. You're not, dude.
He with her $3 million, he probably quit his damn job. I'm telling you, I feel it in my gut.
With a religious dude.
Visit. And they were married after their 7th in-person meeting on July 21st, 2022.
I'm here for the long haul, like till death.
Oh, he quit his job. Oh, he got fired again? Wait, he lost both jobs?
From the second school, the one he was just at? Yeah, he got hired at another school after he got fired from the religious school.
Say that again?
So did he get fired twice or just the once?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Oh, yeah. I don't think Jen knew he got another job. They probably have a chef and maid.
This part of it.
Gypsy's stepmother and father told documentarians they had doubts about the marriage, which is why Christy Blanchard suggested the pair get annulled about 3 months into their marriage. This came after an argument between Anderson and Gypsy about one of her ex-boyfriends. When the pair started therapy, they decided to stay together. They now plan to have a traditional wedding that her friends and family can attend in person. The pair noted that Chillicothe
I thought she was going to say she now plans to have a baby.
Correctional Institution
You know, that's
does
in
not
his.
allow conjugal.
He wants to have one, I'm sure, so that way
No
he'll be
doubt, that's a
attached to her
trap.
forever.
No doubt he wants a kid. That's a trap. That's a trap for
Right.
that money.
Sure
Cash
is.
cow.
Right.
Visits, but they
swear to
have
God.
not shied away from discussing.
Look, here it is right here.
details on
Look, Jen, that's the Instagram. They put it on here. The D is fire. Yes,
Damn.
law and crime. Woo!
on social media.
And the D is
Oh,
Wow. OMG. That's all I can say. When you don't know any different, Gypsy, okay, it's going to be fire. But when you get up there and you get something else, his D ain't shit.
Experts say though the pair have been together for several years, it will be a transition as they begin.
and the D is
Experts say though the pair have been together for several years, it will be a transition as they begin to see each other in person regularly.
Yeah, it's hard to say because we don't really know the type of relationship that they actually have. Yes, they're married, but does she even know what marriage actually means?
No.
Does she have a marriage relationship or a marriage type relationship that any
I think
one of
it's a
us would
friendship.
see as being conventional or
With
even
a friendship with
unconventional?
benefits.
Just anything that would make kind of logical sense in terms of intimacy. There's no guarantee that any of that is there, and just could actually be another source of exploitation, either from Gypsy or towards the husband.
And while several new bombshells were revealed in the tell-all, a few things were also left out. To start, the series breezed over Gypsy's relationship with one-time fiance Ken, who reached out to Gypsy after the premiere of the HBO doc about her case.
I mean, is she
called
hiring
Mommy,
these
Dead,
people
and
to do her
Dearest.
hair and makeup there,
Ken
or what?
proposed.
Say it again.
Did she hire those people to do her hair and makeup before she went to the show?
No. The people that were doing her hair and makeup was for something else.
Okay.
Gypsy back in 2018 and even gave her 2 engagement rings before the pair called it off. Gypsy told interviewers the fame was too much for Ken, but didn't go into much more detail. The doc also breezed over Gypsy's other ex, Nicholas Godejohn. Just last month, his defense team filed an appeal for a new trial, citing ineffective counsel during his first go-around. They alleged Godejohn's first team failed to highlight his autism disorder, saying a neuropsychologist specializing in the disorder should have testified. His
How can
current
that
defense
D be
argues that
fired
Godejohn should
when
have never been
he can't
charged
even
with
find it?
first-degree murder because his mental
I was
state
thinking
doesn't
the
meet right
same.
requirements. Right now, he's still serving a life sentence. Law and Crime has reached out to
Pawn
Gypsy's
shop,
team for a
Jen.
comment,
Pawn
but have
shop.
not yet heard back. We'll
Girl,
That's all
you
he
better
can
get in touch
afford.
with them people. Get in touch with Law and Crime. We want to
Okay,
know.
well, 25-cent machine. Same thing as a pawn shop.
When I went to Metro the other day for my phone not charging, there's a payphone right in front of Metro PCS. A payphone. I know it doesn't work, but still. I didn't know they existed anymore. I mean, like, I thought they took them all out or something like that. I don't know. All right, so Gypsy Rose Blanchard, girlfriend, I say live your best life, do
But away
you,
from, but not with that
and
man.
fuck the rest, baby. Do you, boo?
But not with him.
Do you with whoever you want to do it with. It's your life. If you with little dick dude and it's on fire, then you do you, boo.
Him. No, 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 no. See, I have an opposite opinion of her, obviously, because I don't feel the same way about that guy.
Well, tell us.
Yeah, see, not him. Jan agrees with me. You are outvoted.
Look,
Okay?
I can't tell the girl to get an annulment. I can't tell the girl not to be
So you
with
gotta flip
Ryan.
all that fat up just to find it.
But if she's fat, I mean,
She gotta lift that roll like what?
I'm
Wait, it's
trying
gotta
to
be
say,
heavy.
if she's happy at this point in time, who knows what they'll be next week or whatever. But at this point in time, if she's happy with what she's got,
Oh,
live
Jen, he wants
your
to
best
know. He
life.
wants to know.
What Scott wants to know. Gypsy. Sherry, I'm calling you Gypsy.
You better
No,
not,
I
girl,
did
'cause
not. I found out about this after the trial. Whenever the show came out on Hulu, The Act, that's whenever I found out about her. Which is crazy because she's from where I'm from.
Really? Oh yeah, that's right. But he's from Lake Charles. How far is that from Cutoff?
So Ryan is already jealous because they had an argument about an ex-boyfriend, right? That's what they said on the video.
Okay.
Baby, this ain't gonna work because you're gonna wind up like Dee Dee boy. Don't play. You were about to be going in the wind, going with the wind.
Gone with the
Taz,
wind.
where is she? I haven't seen her all night. Oh, there she is. Connection. She has bad connection. Birdo, you having a bad night, honey? Guess what, Sherry? I didn't
What?
sleep.
You're crazy. I told
Look,
you to take a nap.
I needed a vape. And I went to the vape store, like that's why I was late. And they didn't have what I wanted. And I said, I'm
Mine's right
gonna be I said I'm gonna shop at a different store because I done bought out 4 different kinds and they never replaced them. And I hate buying one I don't know because I'm broke. I buy a vape and if I don't like it, guess what? I'm stuck with it. You know what I mean? I can't go out and buy another one. So anyhow, I was bitching about that. So then he was like, "Oh, here's strawberry banana." And I was like, "Yeah, $35. Can't afford that." So he was like, "I'll give it to you.
Is the show still on?
I'll give it to you for 25, boo." What show? Yeah.
Gypsy Rose. Okay.
Wait, what? This? Yeah. We're
Are we,
still live.
okay.
Scott, do you
You
see
are
her?
so silly. You just shock me all the time.
So I got this $35 vape for $25. Okay, that's just what that's just what I
What
wanted.
flavor?
Strawberry banana, and it's the kind, look. It has like the battery level and the nicotine level or
Oh,
whatever it
okay.
is. Hey Mark, you late, boo? Oh. Yes, Aussie. That's how I quit cigarettes. I quit cigarettes. Oh shit, hold on. Hey.
Hey, sorry, I just realized my phone gets put on sleep, and I didn't see that you had tried calling. I just happened to be looking, and I saw I had a couple missed calls, and I saw you were one of them.
Isn't she rude for taking a
I'm
phone call
live
while
right
we're
now, but
live?
Do you know Justin went live and said Al is not dead?
Justin said Allie's not dead.
Yes. I had people coming in my chat telling me that, and I'm like, what is going on? I didn't.
Well, Andrew and Hunter seem to imply that she passed away.
I know. I didn't get to go in Justin's because I'm live, so I didn't get to watch it, but people are coming in saying that. So I wanted to know if you heard anything because I saw you comment in Dolly's.
Yeah, because I heard that she passed away.
Right, we all did. And then now, evidently, they're saying.
Because even Andrew's trying to get a bus ticket or a plane ticket to go be with his son.
Yeah, did you see someone donated $500 super chat? Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Oh, she's brain dead, but not medically dead. Like she's still alive on the vent, but she's brain dead.
Well, I've dealt with this before too. If she doesn't have a husband, if she's not married and she's an adult, then most likely the hospital itself is going to take her off life support. Family doesn't.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, it was actually Jen. It's me, Jen, that told me that. And yeah, she says she wasn't declared yet. She's still on life support.
Yeah, if she's gone, she's gone. They're probably just allowing the families to say their final goodbyes at this point, if that's the case.
Okay.
So,
all right. I was just wondering.
Either way you look at it, whether she's still, her body's still, being forced to stay alive. She can't stay alive on her own.
She won't ever. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
It's going to be one of these things where they probably want to get there to say their fun. I can tell you, I've dealt with this before, and that's how it is. They'll leave you on life support for only so long to let the family get there and say their final farewells and goodbyes. And so days are numbered. If I would say in the next 24, 48 hours, they're going to be taking her off life support if that's the case.
Well, I don't think that was a good idea for Justin because now other people are going live saying that it was a scam.
And but in a situation like this, people are going to run with any story they can. Nobody really cared about Allie. Let's be honest. Everybody out there was pretty mean to her when she was just trying to help. And
we have a live to do here, Missy.
Relationship and a good friendship with her. I thought she was so unfairly treated, and to hear this, it really does break my heart. So either way you look at it, she's gone, and whether her body is still being forced to stay alive or not, people need to come to reality.
Can you let your friend know that you'll talk to her in a little bit?
This is crazy. All right. Well, I thought your phone was off because you was already in bed.
Yeah, like I said, I just happened to see that I missed a call, so I thought I'd call you back. I did not realize you were live because I'm kind of just.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm about to end anyway. But Jen said, "Go to bed," and hey, Andrea.
I'm trying. It's one of those things where I wake up and then now I'm probably going to be up for an hour before I can go back to sleep. So.
All right. Well, you enjoy the rest of your night and sleep well.
Thank you.
All right. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Okay. Now play this part with this.
Okay. I'm back.
Play this idiot from the beginning.
All right. I'm back.
Okay. Good. Play this idiot from the beginning.
What idiot?
Her husband.
Wait, Andrew? Who's Ryan? What are you talking about? I don't hear you.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. All that time I've been talking.
Yep.
Okay, go back about.
I closed it out.
A minute.
Hold on.
Oh, go back about.
I already closed it out. Let me go back to
Well,
it.
it's still playing on my side. Oh, I need to go back. I need to pause it. Okay.
And you will not leave without your Hunter X for them both. Oh my god. You see that Erecon person, whatever the fuck Andrew's brother's name is? Let me let y'all know how he feels about. I should have let fucking Betty listen to this. I hope she's watching. I'm playing it again. I don't like you, dude, at all. None. Erecon, whatever the fuck your name is. The fuck out of here. Watch, listen to this. And you listen good, everybody, because this is the people. Okay? Listen.
Don't give
Hold
a fuck
on.
about Summer Wells. Okay? We're talking about family here. Go fuck family.
Sorry, I will restart it.
Sound mean? I don't give a fuck about Summer Wells. Okay? We're talking about family here. Go fucking kill yourself. Family's more important than some missing girl you're not gonna find for 2 fucking years. Okay? Get the fuck over it. Stop milking the cash cow. You fucking losers.
And anyway, this is how we deal. We're gonna let him.
I'm not upset about Allison missing. I'm more worried about Hunter.
Yeah, that's our thing. We're worried about Hunter.
You already know how my feelings are with people. You know, yeah, it's gonna happen. It sucks. Do I care? Not much. That's how I.
Because in all honesty, okay, we're pieces of fucking shit because we're sitting here worried about a teenage boy who just lost his mother.
No. You're
Stop
a piece
milking
of
that cash
shit. Your
cow.
brother is a piece of shit because he said
And
he
that's
doesn't give
all
a
it is.
fuck about Summer Wells.
I don't know.
And that's his
I don't know.
exact words.
Who
No,
cares
that's why
about
you
Allison?
Summer Wells. Fuck that kid.
Fuck that kid. You hear him?
That's coming from real shit. Fuck that kid.
That's coming from real shit. Fuck that kid. I can't. It really upset me. Like, I was just like, no. I understand. I understand Hunter, okay? I understand he lost his mother. I understand that. But you, sir, as his uncle, have no room to sit there and say, fuck Summer Wells, who is about to be 8 years old, missing for 2.5 years. Fuck that little girl. Fuck that kid. Fuck you, bastard. How about that? And it's about you, Erecon, whatever the fuck your name is. Not no one else but you. Good night, Easy. I'm sorry. This dude just got me on the. Y'all didn't get upset when he said that? This is a child missing for 2.5 years now. And you're going to sit here and be so disrespectful because someone you don't even like died? And you want to go take a trip to fucking Tennessee whenever on that live I took these clips from? Andrew said, you want to take a road trip? And what was your words? What was your exact words? Oh, who wants money from me now? You got money, dude? Why you not paying for y'all tickets? Why is everybody else paying for y'all tickets if you got money? Shut the fuck up. I don't like you, and I don't ever want to ever see your fucking name again. Okay, Jen, good night. I love you. They got me burning up in here. I can't stand this. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. He just really upset me. Like, all right. Yeah. Sherry?
All right, Jen. Good night. Have a good sleep. I'm right here. I'm listening to you rant and rave. I need to calm down. Talk about something else. How about them bears?
Bears?
That's what Scott and I say when,
Jen,
things get heated
Jen,
up. Like, how about them
Jen,
bears? Calm
Jen messaged me and
down.
said, "What do you want from the store? What kind of junk food do you want?" And I'm like, "Girl, I don't need no food." And she's like, "Yes, you do." And I'm like,
You need some chocolate.
no. This girl, Instacart, DoorDash, or something, me some fruit. I wanted fruit, and she wouldn't let me not tell her anything, or she would have just sent me whatever she wanted. And she's like, "You're picky, so you better tell me." And I'm like, "Oh my God, girl, I don't need food." So I was like, "Okay, give me some fresh fruit and some fruit roll ups." No, Saints. Who that? Who that?
Who that nation?
Yeah, baby. Nope, the Saints. The Saints are like number 1 or number 2. I think because they freaking blew the freaking pants off of Atlanta. So did. And even though I'm in Arizona, I will always be a Saints fan. That's where my roots lie. What you mean, Birdo? Dude, like how he's gonna be so disrespectful about that little girl. This dude ain't got nothing to do with Allie dying. That's not even Allie's side of the family. Whatever. He just wants to go to Tennessee. That's all. Well, guess what? Dolly will buy freaking Andrew's ticket, and then somebody else can buy Enoch's ticket, whatever his name is. Andrew's brother, Pink Bow, whatever the freak his name is, starts with the E, said some really nasty things about Summer Wells on that live he was on with Andrew earlier. And I clipped a few things and put it on a video, and I played it. I don't want to play it again because I played it like twice already or 3 times. So I might want to rewind if you didn't see it. But if you did see it, it just really upset me. Like, a lot of us are so much into the Summer Wells case. And then he says, a little girl you're never going to find. How do you know we're never going to find her? Like, dude, this just made me look like you sus as fuck. Yeah, me. It was me, Birdo. It was me. Oh, the video. The video was yelling and screaming.
That was you.
No, it was Andrew.
Okay, I'll give you credit. It was both.
Well, she knows when I scream or yell.
But you was too.
But Berto comes from that side over there. Like, I don't know about Andrew, but like Ernie and all them. And Nicolina was in Andrew's chat just starting bullshit. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was crazy. It was crazy. But dude, yeah, don't be talking. No. What, Berto? I don't know if you come from Andrew's people, but I know you come from Ernie and Mama T and Nick and Rap and Jimbo and all them over there. Sherry, thank you for coming up with me, girl.
Thank you for letting me talk about that D that's on fire.
That D that's on fire.
Because she don't know no better.
This girl is on fire, huh?
Fire. That's because she doesn't know any better.
Just
she hasn't
wait.
been around the block.
Just wait till she get drunk with her girlfriends.
Girl hadn't even been down the street yet. Let alone around the block.
She ain't been out the house.
Right?
She ain't been out the house to try anything.
Nope. Except Nick. And
Yeah, but
whatever.
that
That was
was like 10 years ago, anyhow.
right, and she'd forget what that was like. So
Yeah,
energy is on
rewind.
fire.
Just rewind it a little bit to the video I played, Berto. You'll understand. All right, Team BM. Well, I am going to get off of here now.
I hope everybody has a great night.
I
And
know. I
I will
hope everyone has a
I
great
will be
night
expecting
too.
a phone call soon. Yeah,
Scott, get off of here and make a phone call.
in about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay. Okay. You got 10 minutes. Yeah, Mama T and Ernie. I didn't know if BK was like in with that or not. No, I don't know. So I didn't know if Andrew was like in with that too. Yeah, no, I don't know. You're welcome,
I don't know.
Mark. Mark's my little friend. My little friend.
Jacob left all upset, saying he was left out of conversations.
I know. I don't know
I
why
said,
he
join
said
in.
that.
I don't know.
I
It's
was
like,
on a
join
rant,
in.
so like I was.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
everybody
okay.
is free to join in when everybody's talking. Don't feel left out. Just like poke your nose in and say
Well,
something.
yeah, because even though you and I are talking about a topic, we still reach out.
Yeah.
How is Ernie Pink? I don't watch anyone anymore. Like I legit even subs from no 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 no. Hey, I can't listen to your message right now because I'm live, but never mind. I'm about to end my live, so I'll message you. All right, let me go so I can find out about this Andrew Alley debacle stuff going on because people are going live saying they're scamming people.
Well, if
And
they
it's
are, then
crazy.
that's pretty jacked up.
I don't think they are. I think that it's just YouTubers wanting money and clicks. You know what? Everybody says clicks and views. Every YouTuber wants clicks and views, so just stop. You can say they're doing this for clicks and views, they're doing that for clicks and views. Every YouTuber does something for clicks and views. What?
Oh,
I know that's
hell
why they
no.
buried the house. That's just stupid. And if anybody is buying that, y'all deserve a swift kick in the ass. Who the hell's
Mm-hmm.
gonna buy dirt? What? They probably got dirt from their yard and is giving it to y'all
Right?
saying it's
How do you know
Idaho
it's the dirt from
poorhouse
that?
dirt.
Right. How do you know it's the house from that murder site? You don't. Give me a break.
That's a good idea though. Shit. I'm gonna make me an eBay
It's,
account right now.
oh my
Let me see
God.
what she has to say.
I can just see it. Okay, Julie, that's just sick. I'm going to move to Idaho. I'm going to start selling dirt and say it's from there. Okay, out of
I
curiosity,
believe you.
how much are they
Anything for
selling it
money.
for? Wait, out of curiosity, how much are they selling it for?
Don't know.
Well, that's why I'm asking Julie.
And you know, Julie, that's the very reason why they buried that house. They buried the debris from that house. So people didn't do that. And now they're doing it with the dirt. Come on, man. Y'all sick. And whoever
That's
buys it is
asinine.
sicker. That's
Right.
y'all. What is wrong with this world?
I
But yeah,
have dirt
anyway,
from
every
these people were
YouTuber does
paid
what
at.
they do for
No.
clicks and views. So next time you want to say, oh, they're doing it for clicks and views, you're damn right they are. And the one you're supporting does it for clicks and views too. Boo.
Mm-mm.
I hate when people say that. Yes, they are doing it for clicks and views, but guess what? They don't make shit on clicks and views. I promise you. Okay, I will, Julie. That's insane. I don't think he would lie about that for sure. Not Tyler. He's a preacher. Maybe he would. I don't know. I don't know. I do know that we need to pray for Hunter and the girls and Allie. That she has a smooth transition over to the other side, and that Hunter and the girls have a. Well, I didn't know. True is married and has her own family. Andrew said the younger daughter will go to the younger sister will go to the grandma, and then Hunter is in the system. Yeah, that's what I was
Yes,
saying,
I'm
Julie.
sorry.
We missed you.
You missed excitement.
Hello on X, whoever's watching me. Hey. All right, guys. I will see you guys 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I didn't go live with the trial this morning because y'all know how I am with trials. I like to fast forward through the breaks and the lunches. It started today. I will start tomorrow with today's so that we can fast forward and we'll just be a day behind. It'll be okay. It will all be okay. We won't have to go through breaks and lunches. We could just fly through it, and we're going to fly through it tomorrow. It's a lot of body cam footage. I was watching a lot of it today. It's going to be good, guys. Yes,
All right, we'll get
please
through
drop
it.
please drop Aussie True Crimes link. She is going live. Are you still going live with Savannah? Oh, what are you going live about? I forgot. I thought it was Savannah. Dang it. Oh no. You're welcome, Julie. Thanks for being here. All right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. I will see you in the morning for the trial. Oh, okay. Oh, you're having issues. Man, is all of Australia having issues because of the bad weather? Okay, guys. Well, she had to postpone hers. I might come back with some body cam footage or something if no one else goes live. Y'all want me to do that? I can. We can watch cops who arrest their own wives. I'll do that. Let me smoke and I'll come back for you guys. Since Aussie's not going live, I'll come back for you guys and play some body cam footage. That sound good? No, girl, you good. You can't help Mother Nature. Girlfriend, you good? Okay, I'll do that, Julie. Let me go smoke real quick and then I'll schedule one and come right back, you guys. I will see you real soon. Bye. Bye, Sherry.